Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from the Poirier Sports and Leisure Complex, where today the Coquitlam Express will play host to the Alberni Valley Bulldogs. Carabin working at the right circle, throws at the net, Ong with a chance, and he can't stuff it in the side. Now Connell, back to Cooper with a shot, and a pad save made by Pearson. And Alberni Valley comes up with it, and they will turn it the other way. Mitch Dealstrup with speed down the left wing of the Express zone. Cuts wide on Borthwick and he shoots! And Stevenson just got a piece of that.
Couple of fives hidden in the pad.
Exactly. We've seen goalies hide hot dogs in their past. Here's a chance for Alberni Valley in on goal. And another save made by Clay Stevenson off of Tommy Bannister. So a couple of good saves by Stevenson in the last 60 seconds or so. Now McDougall into the corner to Brad Ong, trying to spin off a check. Ong gets free in from McDougall, and his shot is blocked on the way through by Mo Acey. Drew Cooper now feeds Carabin off the bench for a timer, and that bounces wide to the goal. 40 seconds remaining in the power play. McDougall leaves at the line for Carabin. Moving down the right boards, back to our feet, Connell scores! Great feed by Carabin and great finish by Connell on the power play. And the Express have a 1-0 lead.
Kept right into that pass across by Carabin and just snapped it home. Cooper Connell did.
Hard, heavy one-timer. Soft hands yesterday in overtime against Salmon Arm. As back come the Bulldogs. But a good play by Danny Pearson to fight off his check, trying to cut to the net. It was Tommy Bannister. Now a snapshot in front, and a pass saved by Stevenson. Rebound goes over top of the Express goal as Bannister had a couple of good chances. He's had a few of them here in this first period. Now a shot from the wing is gloved by Clay Stevenson. Of course, Gord, you and I remember Brett Hemingway, the first real legit scorer that the Express had in their first 2 years in the league. A couple of 40-goal seasons for Brett Hemingway. Wearing number 15 as Danny Pearson takes a bank pass in the Bulldog zone. He shoots, and Pearson takes that shot off the mask. Did Luke Pearson off of Danny Pearson. Took it right between the lookers. There's a wraparound chance and a save made by Clay Stevenson as the Bulldogs are back on the attack. Still trailing 1-0. As back comes Ryan Tattle for the Express. Fights off a check and forces it into the Bulldog zone in the left wing. Trying to center it for Schleppe, but that's blocked. Now Tattle digs it free. Beats Cooper. His shot scores! The captain goes posted in, and the Express have a 2-0 lead. Now Bellini being leaned on by Dealstrup. Cooper comes in to help out, as does Trotman. Poked behind the net where the Bulldogs are on the puck. Both in front, they score! Tim Gould snapping it through Clay Stevenson, and the Bulldogs run the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Well, Gould pitching down, and Dealstrup finds them in front of the net.
Pearson trying to speed in on the right wing with Grega. Danny Pearson shoots, and Luke Pearson makes the save. Now Pearson on in the left wing corner. Behind the net to Grega. Trying to stuff it in front. Puck is loose. Pearson's down. They swat at it, and it rolls it behind the Bulldog net. Hard stretch pass nicely onto the tape of LaPointe. In on the right wing. Greg LaPointe stops, waits, lays it in front. Couldn't connect with Connor Grega, who had half a net, and he's still searching for his first goal of the season. Greg LaPointe is still feeling the effects a little bit on that Express bench right now. As a one-timer by Della Durante is stopped by Luke Pearson. Now flipped up the wing, and it's poked past Macy, and in come the Bulldogs 2-on-1. Both save, lays it in front, backhand, and they score! It just trickled past the glove of Clay Stevenson. He's arguing, but it looks like the Bulldogs have tied this game at 2.
I thought I saw the puck go into the net, but maybe he thought he caught it before it went in.
Stevenson's really upset with the call. He's almost out near the blue line. But it looks like we have a 2-2 game here. Kostelecki turning on the boards. His pass intercepted, and back comes on for the Express. He'll chip it in on the right wing, but that's blocked. Connell follows up, wrist shot, and that one on the stick of Acey. Connor Grega now wheels back into the Bulldog zone, cutting right to the net. Grega couldn't get a shot away as it was chopped off his stick at the last moment. Tattle down for LaPointe, the quick shot, and a nice toe save made by Pearson as he got that one away in a hurry. Back come the Bulldogs the other way. Cutting in his Pascal to the net, and he couldn't get a shot away. But he's got it again. Throws it in the net and the save made by Stevenson. Now a sharp angle shot and Stevenson gets a stick on that. Valent fights on the check of Schleppy. And it's reversed on the left wing side for Jackson Monroe. Stretch pass nicely intercepted by Borthwick fresh off the bench. He'll speed back into the Bulldog zone. Richard scores! Back in the lineup and on the score sheet, Joe Borthwick with his first BCHL goal has given the Express a 3-2 lead.
Intercepts the pass and takes it hard to the net and just snaps it under the glove of Pearson, and the Express are back.
It's Dielstra, rink wide, lead in front, is tipped as wide of the goal by Bose going hard to the nets. Express are 5-0 in the season when leading after 40 minutes. As Joe Borthwick, who has the go-ahead goal for the Express in this game, wheels into the Alberni Valley end, leaves it for Ryan Tattle, who turns on the right boards. Couldn't get hand on the puck, now Schleppy steals, he shoots, and he scores! Tyler Schleppy rips it over the shoulder of Pearson, and the Express are back up by 2, it's 4-2. Cooper has it at the line, dishing it off to Christian McDougall. He'll then leave it for Nick Carabin. Back in the high slot, McDougall, wrist shot, and Pearson got a piece of that. Still on the puck in the Alberni Valley end, but starting back is Mitch Dielstra trying to pick up speed. Cuts past Carabin, Dielstra right to the net, gets a one-handed shot away, and Stevenson got a pad on that. Feed the line to Valent. He'll send it down into the corner for Castagna in the Express zone. He watched closely by Della Durante, who just pushes him to the boards. And chopped to the line, held it by Moreau. Lays it in front for Bannister, and a nice save by Clay Stevenson.
Stared him down one-on-one as Bannister was all alone in front of the net.
As Bellini banks it off the glass to the Bulldog line. Ong racing after it. Gets himself free to the net. Ong! Stopped by Pearson as he tried to go stick side. That would have felt nice for the former Bulldog. Bellini on the right wing. Drops it for Trotman with Schleppy. Trotman waits. Sauces it across. Cooper shoots and he put it wide on the short side. Trotman with it again. Feeds it back to Drew Cooper. Loads up another shot and that bounces wide of the goal. And speeding back is Dielstra down the left wing. Trying to get inside on Carabin. Force him behind the net. Wrap around. Stevenson down. And he held it out. Now at the line. One-timer by Ray Hill. Flutters wide of the Express goal. 6 skaters out there for Alberni Valley. Pass into the slot and a one-timer put wide by Castagna. Comes in front and a save made by Stevenson off of Bannister. Good chance right off the face-off for Alberni Valley. 31 seconds remaining in the third. 4-2 Express leading. Pearson steals, shoots at the empty net, and he put it wide. Tattle hustles after the loose puck, gets onto it on his backhand. Tattle working along the boards in the Bulldog zone. 18 seconds left. Now tied up in skates along the boards in the Bulldog end. About 8 of the 11 skaters on the ice are in a scrum along the boards, and the clock is just ticking away. And the clock is ticking away down to 2.6 seconds finally, but Ryan Tattle killed it along the boards for about 20 seconds. Connell to take the face off against Bannister. One last draw, won by the Express, and it's another victory for the Express. Victory number 7 in 8 games. 7-1 on the year. A perfect homestand. 5-0 here at home. 4-2 the final today over Alberni Valley.